Hey, what's up everybody? Mike here, and today is Monday, which means it's time for the Q&A. I want to thank all of you for watching and submitting questions. Please leave more questions in the comment section below so we can keep the series going. Also, we're 8 subs away from 5,000, so thank you all for your support so much. I do appreciate it. If you're not subbed and you're watching this, go sub right now, please, and thank you. Daniel asked, what is the main transition from selling on Craigslist to eBay? And then he also asked if FedEx has free labels still. Alright, two things here. Why? I don't know why you're asking me about Craigslist. I don't use it at all, ever. I don't like Craigslist. So, I have no idea what the main transition would be, except obviously you're going from selling locally to online. So, you're going from selling to a select group of people to the whole world. I don't know what the transition would be like. I didn't make that transition, so not much advice there. Secondly, I can't believe people are still asking about FedEx shipping labels. Call FedEx and ask. I don't know if they're giving out free shipping labels. I still have 12 cases from 2 years ago. So call and ask. Maybe they are. They're not on the website anymore. Probably because a lot of people were taking advantage of it. And a lot of people were selling them on eBay too. So call and ask. Take some initiative. Call and ask. Please stop asking me. Stop asking if there's free labels. Brandon asked, am I familiar with Sale Who and would I recommend it? Brandon, I absolutely would not recommend it. I don't know if they charge you monthly or not, but if they do, definitely shy away. They claim they have this huge directory of wholesalers. Their selection's really not that large. It's going to be pretty limited, and there's going to be a huge market of people already there if it's not very expensive. So it's not really the place you want to go to try and buy stuff to compete online. Guarantee the entire market's already flooded, and the people they're dealing with are marked up margins and not the kind of thing you want from a wholesale directory. Essentially, they'll be kind of like the website I am offering and I'm going to make and try and set up for everyone, except I'd be offering much better margins, dealing with you directly. I'm not some giant corporation that's just listing directories that are uploaded to me at whatever price. And the whole goal behind it is to create like an initiative as a group to get better prices and better opportunities online. Sale Who's objective is just making money, I'm quite sure. John asked, why not combine dropshipping, retail arbitrage, and thrifting to fill my store and not put all my eggs in one basket? John, I like this question. I see where you're coming from. First of all, I will never dropship. I don't like dropshipping. Someday I may offer it to someone else as a service because I know that I can manage dropshipping very well, and I can, do a limited number of people and really take care of their customers. But most dropshippers don't give two shits about your customer. They don't care if they're out of stock. They don't care what happens to you. All they want is their money, and if your customer doesn't like it, oh well. So I'm not a fan of dropshipping. I have a video about it. I'll link it up here. If you guys haven't watched it, definitely watch it. I go into detail about the pros and the cons of dropshipping. They're mostly cons, I can guarantee it. And aside from that, I do thrift, and I find video games, and I buy auction lots, and I deal with wholesale. All my eggs aren't in one basket. I'm plenty spread out right now. I have plenty of opportunities all over the place. I'm a member of 7 different gigantic wholesalers now. I have access to probably close to 25,000 products if I wanted them, and I'm on good terms with all those wholesalers already. So I would say I have a great opportunity to not put all my eggs in one basket. I'm focusing more on thrifting now as kind of an experiment, and I'm going to do some more wholesale towards the middle of the year, and hopefully by then the wholesale site will be up as well, and you guys can dabble in that as well. And then I pulled a question from the Facebook group. I'm going to start doing that because there's a lot of questions in there, and I appreciate everyone helping out. A lot of people have jumped in and helped out lately. I appreciate it. I don't have enough time to be on there all the time, but when I get on there I try to answer questions and stuff. If you need directly ask me something, then tag me in the comments or whatever, and I'll look at it when I have time. But they asked, someone asked them to hold an item for them, as in they couldn't pay at that moment, that day, and they were wondering if other sellers have done this, held items for people. The answer is yes, I have held items for people. Typically I'll do it for repeat customers or customers I've dealt with before, and as long as it's not for a prolonged period of time. Sometimes people need a day or two to transfer money from the bank, or they might even give you a better offer. So if they do, what I would typically do is pull the item down and then relist it at the offer they're making. Do not ever hold an item and then sell it for more outside of eBay. Like if they message you and say, hey, I need this in a week, I'll give you $500 through PayPal. Don't do that. That's a scam. But Some people do need you to hold an item for a couple days. It's not a big deal. You can do it, or you can choose not to. It's really up to you. If the item's been up for a long time and isn't selling, then maybe you should consider it. If it has a lot of views, then maybe you should say, yeah, well, I could probably sell it without, holding it for someone. Just know that anytime you have an opportunity to communicate with someone like that, it creates a good opportunity to bond with the customer or create a better relationship for future sales. So if you're nice to them, you explain to them why you can't hold it or why you will hold it, maybe you'll have a customer down the road because you took the time to actually talk to them. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I do appreciate all the support. Like I said, we're almost at 5K subs. It's so awesome. So thank you guys so much. Leave your questions in the comment section below for next week's episode. And check out the dropshipping video I put up about a year ago if you're interested in dropshipping. There are some cons to it. It's very risky and eBay has really been cracking down on it. So don't just get into dropshipping if you don't know what you're getting into. And if you do, find a good dropshipper that truly cares. If you can't, then I wouldn't even consider it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.